Hi, my name is Marc Nickens. I'm a chiropractor. My wife and I own Northgate Family Chiropractic here in Colorado Springs. So even before we got opened our office, our practice, my wife and I were plugged into Trinity Fitness over in Jacksonville. So my wife is a chiropractor as well, and she's working with an office there in Jacksonville, and they work side by side with Trinity Fitness in Jacksonville. And so when we decided to open up our practice here in Colorado Springs, immediately my friend that was the chiropractor in Jacksonville, he said, "Hey, you got to get plugged in this community. Let me get you plugged in this gym. It's called Trinity Fitness." And so right from the beginning, we reached out to JK, Jason Krause, and we got connected and started communicating back and forth. And I just fell in love with the mission, the vision of Trinity, and everything that they were trying to pull off here in our community in Colorado Springs. And I knew exactly right away that God was calling us to be a sponsor and help to support that mission and vision. So one of the biggest things that I've seen as a return from becoming a sponsor, so for the past 4 years, number one, just being involved in the community of Trinity Fitness. I think it's a very big thing when warriors are able to look up onto the board and see people that are trusted members of the community that are also business owners. So I know for myself, anytime that I need something done, something like car work, I first go to the sponsorships at Trinity Fitness because I know that those are good Christian organizations and that they fall in alignment with who Trinity Fitness is. But for us as a business, what we look for is patience, right? So all the time we're trying to get people into the door, people that are seeking help and healing in their own lives. And, over the course of the past 4 years, I ran the numbers not too long ago, and I believe we have over 80 practice members, 80 patients that are direct referrals from Trinity Fitness. And, I don't look at the numbers as hard as I probably should, but I know for a fact that God has blessed our business and our organization because of our sponsorship and being a part of the community and Trinity Fitness. So for me personally, just being a sponsor at Trinity Fitness, one of the biggest things is the membership that also comes along with that sponsorship. So just being able to come in and get really good workouts consistently, but most importantly, being involved with the community of Trinity Fitness, being able to show up to the events, being able to show up even just for the classes week in and week out, and know that not only am I going to be able to get a really good workout, but also the fact that I'm going to be able to be filled up spiritually with the devotionals before and the devotionals after the class, and just the intention that the warriors show up with week in and week out. And I know that's made a huge difference in my own personal life and also the lives of of my family and my wife as well. So I know for me, being a sponsor of Trinity Fitness has been a huge blessing for me personally, for our business as well. But if I was to give advice to anybody that was thinking about becoming a sponsor, is like, number one, just ask yourselves, like, what is God calling me to, and is He calling me to be in alignment with the mission, the vision of Trinity Fitness first and foremost? Because I believe that's really where it lies. Is not necessarily the return on investment, the how many patients are you going to get, how many people are going to come through your business necessarily, but it's what can you give to an organization that is trying to do something incredibly good here in our community. And if that's something that you want to see, if you want to see God's community built up in a healthy and strong way, then I highly recommend becoming a sponsor of Trinity Fitness.